Can you really attend a private college for the same price as in-state? Welcome to your College Planning Daily video, the tip that's designed to help you get your student to the right college at the right price with your retirement preserved. So can you really do that? It sounds a little bit far-fetched at first, right? Because private colleges are costing upwards of $70,000 a year, where public schools are more around the $25,000 to $30,000 range. Can you really attend a private school for in-state? Yes, if you do it right. So let's think about this a little bit from the perspective of an admissions officer. So at a private school, you've got fewer students coming in, a smaller incoming freshman class, and you have a large endowment. So in this example, say this admissions officer has $20 million to give to their incoming freshman class, and they have 800 seats to fill. So $20 million to 800 seats, those students stand to get some significant merit aid. Now, when you're talking about a public school who maybe has $2 million and 1,500 seats to fill, that money is not going to go as far with those students. So that's part of how this equation works. Now, when your student is desirable to a private college, so that means they fall in that top 25% of incoming freshmen, then that college stands to give your student more merit aid in order to entice them to attend. Because if your student has a great GPA, test scores, is going to do well for that college both while they're there and as an alum, that college is going to do what it takes to get your student, and often that means giving them more money. And merit aid is money that does not have to be repaid, so that means less money on the outset for you as parents to be paying. So in that case, yes, if your student applies to a school where they are a top-notch candidate, they stand to get enough money that you will be paying less for that private school education than you would be paying for public school education. That's what happened to me. That's what happened to cousins of mine. That's what happened to friends of mine. I know a lot of people that this has happened to. I know a lot of people in the world that I don't know personally that this has happened to. This is a common thing if you do it right. So if college in a private university is on your radar, make sure that you're planning it out just right so that your student is not only a good fit, but someone that that school really wants to attend, because that's where that money is going to come from. So your college planning daily tip is to make sure that as you're applying for schools, your student is a top-notch candidate so that they can end up getting more money for that school to pay less for private education than a public one. If you know someone who would benefit from receiving these daily video emails, please pass this on to them so that they can get them too. See you next time.